Everybody. I'm just giving y'all a brand new update. March the 8th will be 2 months for my uppers and my lowers, my partials. I went to the dentist 2 weeks ago to to let them see, check out my gums, how they're healing. And she said it's healing good. Break out the Fixodent. And because when I talked, they were rocking. They wasn't coming down. And they was going to give me what y'all call a soft reline. But she said I didn't need that yet. Um, and she tightened up the partial because it was coming up and down when I talked. And I was using the Fixodent with scope for my lowers, for the partials. It didn't even work. You could taste it had a minty taste because it had scope in it, but it wasn't holding. Now for my uppers, I was using the Fixodent powder. That was okay until, see, I'm a coffee drinker, and one time I was drinking coffee, and it was hot coffee, and it felt funny afterwards, but I didn't think nothing of it until one day till that day, the same day I was laughing, and and it almost kind of came out, my upper. I said something, let me go in the bathroom. Good thing it didn't fall out my mouth, but I went to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, I took them out. And I would usually see that goop came right out. Nothing. It looked like I didn't put nothing in there. And then I realized when people say they was trying to, when they used the Fixodent powder and it was stuck, they just, use hot coffee, or hot water or whatever, or, warm water to loosen it. And I said, that's what happened. But now, taking the advice of Positive Beauty, I brought the C-Bond wafers for lowers and used them on my uppers. Fit perfectly. Fit absolutely perfect. So it worked out fine. I don't have no sore spots. She checked for that. And everything is good, doing good. I still do my saltwater rinses, but I use sea salt, like, with Positive Beauty, we're saying use sea salt. So now I use the sea salt and rinse my gums. One more thing I want to tell y'all to use, and it helps, just a cap when you're doing your saltwater rinse, just a cap, not a whole thing. Use a cap full of apple cider. I didn't. My friend, she was telling me. She said it helps out with the. She does rinses, and she said she just put a cap full of apple cider, and it helps out with just getting goop, and it helps cleans out your gums. So she said try it, and I did. I just a cap of apple cider vinegar. Put it with your sea salt, and just mix it together. And what I do is when I take my dentures out, I rinse first with that, and then spit it out, and then brush my gums with the toothpaste and stuff like that. And then when I'm rinsing out the toothpaste, I rinse it out with the sea salt and this apple cider vinegar, and it helps. And I don't do that every day, maybe a, like twice a week or something like that. Maybe once a week. I use the apple cider vinegar with my sea salt rinse. Perfect, perfect. Also, I sleep with my dentures out. I don't sleep with them in. One time I did, and I was incredibly tired. I was working overtime, and I came home, and after I ate, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna sit down and look at something on the TV," and went knocked out. I didn't get up till about 3 in the morning. And I said, you know what, I'm not going, I'm just going to rinse them and what, rinse them out when I get up at, my regular time to go to work. I didn't even pay it no mind. But other than that, I sleep with them out, still walk around with my mask. The girl's still not used to it, but I don't go to sleep with my mask. Later for that, but I do. Um, Sleep with my dentures out, and it's good. So right now, that's my regimen. And like I said, that what works for me. You gotta find what works out for you. Because what I say this is, it's a journey. This journey for me has been a trip, a real trip. Another thing that I've been called on the carpet on, I still do this or this. One time at the job, my supervisor said, "I'm gonna hit your hand. I'm gonna get you." I said, "Why? What'd I do?" She said, "I saw you put your hand over your mouth." She said, "If you were sucking your thumb, I hit it." But she said, "You have a beautiful smile. Why are you still hiding?" She said one time she saw me doing this. She said, "Don't hide." And I told her, I said, "It's a habit. It's a long habit." She said, "I know. And I know you got to break that habit. Because when I talk, I notice I've been doing this." And she said, "Don't do that no more. You got a beautiful smile." Or when I laugh, I do that. She said, "Learn to smile." And it's hard. It's hard because I've been doing that for well over 30 plus years. So that's a habit that I gotta break. That's part of the journey. It's some habits that one time I saw Beach Chick, and she said she did a vlog, and somebody said, "Oh, you wasn't smiling in your vlogs." You gotta learn to smile. And that's something in this journey I gotta learn to do, because I remember telling y'all I never had straight teeth. Never. So when I see my smile like this, it's hard for me to believe, because I never had it. So I'm learning. I'm learning. But like I said, we all in this together and to learn. So that's been going on with me. And like I said, if you on the fence, get off the fence. And I was on the fence. And the reason why I was on the fence, because of fear of the needles and money, crappy insurance. But at the end, my mouth started to feel numb, absolutely numb. And I knew it had to be done ASAP. So if the dentist or the oral surgeon is saying, all the teeth gotta come out. Don't be, these are not your grandmama dentures. This is not your grandmama journey. I mean, it is a vast number of things out here that you can do. I mean, technology is so advanced now, and the dentures don't look like it did 80 years ago. You know, it's so different. Right now, my sister, she has to replace her dentures. She never replaced them. This is 40 years ago, and they're coming out. She said, "Oh my God, she said, Yvette, she said, Yvette, you look like mama." She said, "You look like mom." Everybody that know me, that knew my mother, said I look exactly like her. But she said, "I'm afraid," and I told her I was like her, and I told her about Dentures a New Smile. She still got to get up with the internet first, but I told her and my other sisters and the lady that works with me that she went on her journey last year about Dentures a New Smile. It's a support group. And they're like, wait a minute, it's a support group for people with dentures? Yes. This is different. It's all different. And when you on the fence and you got that fear and that blockage, you don't know that. And that's why we're here to share our journey, share our walk, as to say, with everybody. Like I said, when I use products, my product that I say, okay, I use the Polydent 3 minute soak. I still brush, my dentures with the Fresh and Bright. I still use the stain away. And like I told you, when I brought the Fix-A-Dent, which I thought it was going to help, didn't. Once again, my journey is not your journey. Your journey, it probably will help. You know, we all in this together, okay? And like I said, get off the fence. Get off the fence. All this, oh, my dentist said I gotta get my teeth removed. So did my dentist, but I knew it. I was far beyond. Look at my vlog in May, and that from back in 2015 when I started it. I was way beyond braces and veneers and come on now, I was far beyond it. And I knew I had to get this. It was going to not only help me because I'm still going on job interviews. Even though I work, I'm still going on job interviews. And next year, I got to do an internship. So I had to get this done. Had to get this done. But at the end of the day, my teeth were on my lip and my mouth was, it was feeling like numb. I had periodontal. I had periodontal disease. So if this is for your health, get it done. Get it done. Whatever you gotta do as far as insurance out there. I went on it Obamacare. I looked up, it's these, some people got insurance where you pay half. It's like a copay, and you know, you got to look it up. I live in New Jersey, so it's different than if you lived in Pennsylvania or Delaware. And those are like, I live near New York. So it's really different. You got to look through your state and what your state offers. But even down to fear, it's that blockage. Like, I'm afraid. My thought was the needles. And there's another lady that I work with. She said she got to get her partial replaced. And she's thinking about getting full uppers. She said, but if it's the needles. And I told her, I said, I sat here and told you that was my fear, was the needles, because I was abusing the dentist chair. People think, oh, she's lying or whatever they think. And I said, no, I was abusing the chair. Crazy behind dentists. I think they was all on smoking something, smoking that stuff. My daughter said, smoking that wee wee. I think they was all crazy. The things that they did to me and what I've been reading on Dentures a New Smile. Come on now. I'm talking about somebody sticking a needle in a hole in my teeth, telling me to get the hell out of their office. One woman said her dentist sexually abused her. People went through a lot. So I said, it's that fear. But when you get with somebody that God put in your journey, I'm telling you, it's it's all good. So I told her, get off the fence and get it done. Get it done. I went to sleep and somebody said, I'll never get that 5 minute back. I don't want that 5 minute back. I knew what I was going to do. I told y'all, put me the hell under. Put me under. Way under. I don't trip off of that. Oh, I never get that 5 minute back. Well, peace. That's how I feel. Peace. It's whatever on your journey. If you and there's another place out there called Affordable Dentures. Look it up because they got offices. They said over 50 states, and I know it's one near me. I think it's about 20 minutes away from me, and I live in South Jersey. So look this up. You know, And I know affordable dentures out here, they do work with you. They really say but they don't take a lot of state Medicaid, but they take other insurances. So just look them up. It's worth a try. But we all in this together. We are all in here to support one another. Like I said, look on YouTube. I had Callan Jacks, Cat Henry, Positive Beauty, Smile Heart, 2011, Nisi Parham. I have Kathy Phillips. Come on now. Beach Chick. I had all of those people to look at their journey. Denture New Smile, learning more people. This is they and everybody's journey is different, but somehow you can kind of like, okay, I went through that. And more people are coming up. Kendra, come on now, get with these people. Get on YouTube. Get on Dentures a New Smile. And you'll find out you're not alone. You're never alone. We're all in this together to help one another. My journey can help you, like your journey. I'm still learning to speak. And Kathy Phillips was saying, say tongue twisters. S's is tripping me up. On the phone, because I talk a lot at my job, and I'm saying S, S. And they say F, F. I gotta learn to speak all over again. But hey, we're here. We're here to support. All right? I just had to come here and just give y'all a brief Hey, because I didn't know whether I was going to be able to do this 28th. So I said, hey, I'm coming in before the 8th, but March 8th will mark 2 months of my uppers and my uppers and lowers, my partials. And like I said, this is a journey that I'm still learning. Like I said, I got called on the carpet with this. I'm still doing it. And it's a process. And we're here to support one another, okay? All right. Well, I love you. And as I always say, I'm here for you. All right? All right. Well, y'all be good. And like I said, I love you. I love you. Dance, YouTube, my girl Positive Beauty. I'm so happy for you. For um her implants. I can't wait to see them, girl. So I want to wrap this up before I get cut off again. I want to say love you, and I'm out. Peace.